What up, people? It is the longest day of the year because I don't know what time is it here. Oh yeah, 9 o'clock. It's still day out. Anyways, I got a load tomorrow. I record the video, what I will willing to talk about right at the spot, but I didn't say everything what I want to say, so I don't know how to add on the video, so I'm gonna restart the whole thing, and I will show you what I bought today. I wanted to buy this thing for a very long time. I kind of like the design of them, and way I understand the little things, the little parts on the engine makes it engine looks nice. So PDI. So this is oil cap and an oil neck. If somebody didn't see it, I'm not advertising, just something I want to buy for a very long time, because cat oil fill cap, it's one of those what goes in, you screw it in and kind of expands the rubber in, and then the rubber dries out. So I called him, I asked him how late they open. They open till 5 o'clock. I got there like 15 minutes before 5. And the guy so I show up, I'm like, yeah, I called you about the oil fill cap. He's like, oh yeah. So before he sold me this thing, he's like, how about a tuner? I'm like, no, I'm good. So he listened to me, whatever I got down in the engine. He's like, oh, okay, how about exhaust manifold? I'm like, nah, man, I don't want to, like, I said, I don't want to change the exhaust manifold. I had it on my old Detroit. I don't think they make a huge of a difference. Oh, okay. How about an intercooler? I'm like, nah, man, I'm good. So I said, I just want an oil fill cap. But then I was talking to him regarding singled out, like, I got twin turbo cat, right? I want to put a single turbo on it. Apparently they don't offer that anymore. Like, they will sell you a turbo and a piping and everything, but it's got to be separate. Like, they will not, they don't call it a conversion from twin to single, I believe, because they got cut with the EPA. And I actually talked to the shop manager, which is an older guy, and he told me, he's like, yeah, man, we got nailed pretty bad. I'm like, yeah, I heard that Pittsburgh Power got nailed too, so by EPA. But my point is, when I see this thing online, I thought the cap was plastic. Like, literally, for some reason I was thinking like, oh, it's plastic just with the big treads and that's it. Oop, it's actually aluminum, which is insane. Billet aluminum, that's what I was the word I was looking for. And guess what? Comes with O-ring. Not like a Caterpillar part where you have to buy the part and then O-ring is separate, which is crazy. And there's O-ring right here too. So, and actually the neck is a lot bigger than the factory one, because every time you put oil in it kind of spills over. I don't know, made in US, PDI. Like, it's little, I think that's a truck driver's life, but like, it's something that small. I paid $240 for it, but like, I don't know why it made my day. Like, it's older people, like older guy candy, I would say. So I always get excited if I buy something for the truck, like, and something like useless. There's something like needs to be done, and like you improving. And I'm not talking, I never get excited buying lights or chrome pieces. Like, I really don't, not a big fan of it. But like transmission or clutch, like something updated and kind of redesign a little bit, make a little bit more like better than factory. I don't know, makes me happy. So I got this finally, and I want to stop in San Joe, Utah for a very long time. But another thing why I wanted to stop there, actually I will shut the truck off and open my windows. It's cool down. Well, not really. It's like 89 degrees, but it feels so cool compared to 120. And I want what I was saying, to stop in a PDI. And one of the videos I was watching a long time ago, and the guy was interviewing the guy who owns the PDI, and apparently they hold cattle once in a while, or they have a pasture with their own cattle or something like that north of it. And they had a cow pod. I don't know how new it is, but it was polished. Like the whole thing was polished, like looked like chrome. And he takes the cow pod once in a while to truck show, which I was like, I really want to see it. So I asked him if it's there, and he said no, it's not. It's at their farm or something like that. But when I hold cattle, actually, one guy told me, he's like, yeah, I got my cow pod polished, like paid, like I don't know, he made up to, but it didn't look like it was polished. I mean, it was clean, but it didn't look like it was polished. Like this one I see on a video. I mean, if you would look at the sunny day, like it would burn your eyes, like it was so bright, like everything just chrome. Then my old cow pod, one time I says, you know what? I'm going to polish the cow pod. So I tried to polish the front wall, and I probably got a done spot like this big. And I'm like, no, I will give up for it. Like you have to have lots of patience to polish like huge area. Like I see guys doing it, but when you take something old, the one thing I learned, if you take like old aluminum, old trailer, you want to polish it, you can't just go in and cut it with a machine. You actually have to sand it with like 320 or 400 completely, like so it'd be smooth, and then polish it. But if it's gouged out so bad, dude, like give up. Don't even do it, because you're gonna have to sand so much till you burn the hole through it. Like that's what it will take. So it might cool down up here a little bit, and I will go install this thing. And then tomorrow I'll be driving, and I have a new oil cap. So I don't know, like something this little, but like super pumped. I'm like, comment it below anytime if you own a truck and you buy some sort of upgrades for the like for your own truck. It like, does it make you happy? Like I don't know why. It's like the best present I could make for myself, but though it's not for me, it's for the truck I drive apparently. So okay, thanks for watching all. Have a blessed one.